I constantly have to tell parents, stop coaching your children. And 9 out of 10 times, these parents will respond by saying, I'm just cheering my child. Can I not cheer my child? No, you cannot cheer your child. You know why? Because you don't know what you're cheering for. And when you cheer a play where you think it's okay, it's not. You don't know what you're doing. You're reinforcing things that I may not want reinforced. So, stop it. So if we have a player and Johnny is dribbling down the sideline and he takes a shot from the end line in hopes it will go in, of course it goes side netting or way down the out of bounds and delays the game forever. And you're like, oh, good shot, Johnny. Good job, buddy. No, it wasn't a good shot. And then you gain positive reinforcement. And then here I come with negative reinforcement telling Johnny, pay attention to the rules. Don't shoot the ball unless you're going to score. If you're not going to score, keep the ball. I say it that way because I want these kids paying attention to every shot they take. Because then they're thinking. And then if they don't shoot and they cut the ball back and connect more passes, that player's going to get better. They're going to make their teammates better. Stop saying things. If Adam takes the ball, moves the ball out wide, and Adam takes a touch and bangs it up the field, and you're like, oh, well, good pass, unlucky, Adam. No. That's against what I'm teaching at the time, maybe. Most likely, Adam, who is 10 years old maybe, is supposed to be taking a touch and combining passes and passing balls that are going to connect passes with 100% certainty. Because if he's not certain, he's asked to dribble into new spaces and lose the ball that way. Applaud that. No, you can't, because I might have changed the rules. I'm coaching, not you. So when you speak up and you think you're just encouraging your child, you better be careful. It's so frustrating to see on the sidelines, just sitting here, just trying to coach, and you guys are giving your positive reinforcement because your mom or dad. Then you coach and get me out of this mess. I'm kidding. I'd rather fight the parents. I will keep fighting until they get an understanding. And the other thing is, if you cannot give these parents, whether they played soccer or not, they are not the coach. They are not doing things. I disagree with 99% of the coaches that play professional or whatever, that my colleagues, 99% of them, I don't agree with because they don't develop kids. According to me, I coach it differently. I'm going to do it differently. So even if they had a kid on my team, they should say nothing. Say nothing. It's hard to do. But if you allow your parents to cheer, it's no different than having a crack addict that's trying to quit crack cocaine and putting them in a crack house in hopes that they won't smoke it. They're going to smoke it. So if you allow parents to cheer their children, they will then become an addict and start saying other things, and they won't stop. Do you not understand? So you have to stop the crack addicts on the sideline and keep them away from cheering. Don't cheer. Don't cheer. You know what you can cheer? You can cheer for them when they're when you're going to go watch them play, when you have to pay to get into the game. Cheer at high school. Cheer at college. Cheer at professional if they make it that far. You know why? That's okay, because the development has been accomplished. There's a barrier between you and the children. In youth soccer, you're right on the sideline. You're very close. You literally can go up and grab your child. But when there's barriers, cheer then. No, I changed my mind. Don't cheer anytime. Just leave them alone. Love your child differently. Trust me, your child will probably love you more if you say nothing and say positive things on the ride home after the game, saying, good job, you did a fantastic job. Have the discussion then. Hey, that was a great shot. And give your son or daughter the chance to say, well, I probably should have kept possession. Give them a chance to have a discussion then. But in the heat of the moment, receiving that kind of information, they don't need it. It's bad enough they're already getting a ton of information from the other team, the other coach, me. They don't need you as well. Okay? So take the pacifier out of your child's mouth and leave them alone. You're no longer connected. It's out. It's over. It's done. Let me coach. Don't cheer. Just sit there. Just take it in. That's all you have to do. Be patient. Chill out. I'm right. You're wrong. There's no discussion to be made because this is the discussion because I've already had it too many times. You don't need to cheer. Just say nothing. I know it's hard, but let me do what I'm going to do, and everything will be fine. This is why I don't charge training fees. This is it, because I want it my way, because I'm right. Well, I'm more close to right than you are, so we've tried it your way. For 50 years, we've tried it your way. It hasn't worked. So, no more. Stop cheering. Goodbye.
The podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.